Hello everybody, my name is Sebastián Rodriguez, and today we're going to see the new features of Windows Recall. This basically takes screenshots programmatically of whatever is happening on your desktop. It's going to save those screenshots into a safe location, and it's going to allow you to basically search across that entire content, which can be an application, it may be a document that you had open in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, it might have been an email, or just a website that you're browsing. After you finish the basic setup, when you enable the feature, you will see this empty screen because Recall needs to start saving things. So how does it work? Well, if you go to the settings, you can see that you're able to dedicate how much space you're going to allocate for this feature. In my case, it's 75 gigabytes. And you can also add applications and websites to the filter, meaning that whatever application or whatever website you are adding is not going to be captured by Recall, all right? If you do it by website, it's going to work with Edge, Firefox, Opera, Chrome. If you do it by application, you can blacklist an entire application. Maybe you want to, let's say, blacklist your Edge navigator, so that way none of your website traffic is going to be recorded. For developers, Microsoft is exposing a new API with Windows Recall, so you'll be able to have your app honor the settings whether the customer or the end user wants to keep that information or not. You can also define how long you want to keep that information, and once you finish your setup, you're basically able to open Recall, use the top search bar, and you can search for whatever. In my case, I'm searching for an interaction I had with a digital twin. So I can select that specific result, and not only you're going to see a screenshot, but you can also see the click to do actions, where you can select some part of the text and you can search the web. You can copy the text, of course, or you can perform other actions. For example, here we're going to summarize. Of course, this is going to give you a summary of whatever is happening on the screen. And across Recall, you can go back and forth, so you can navigate across the screenshots to understand what is going on, all right? Now, in case you're creating bullet points, this is going to work pretty much the same way. You select the content, this is going to generate the information, but you can see that there might be some hallucinations or discrepancies. In this case, the second bullet point is something that the model is hallucinating. It might also be because I don't have a lot of content saved on Recall. This has been only after a couple days. And you can also select the content that's on the screen, and you can rewrite it according to a specific tone. That way you can get whatever output you're specifically looking for. On the bottom section of the screen, you can open the specific website because in this case the information was captured in Edge. You can enable or disable the click to do actions. You can copy the entire snapshot. You can edit the snapshot, or you can also have the option to delete everything from the application, in this case Edge, or I can delete everything for the specific website, in this case the digital twin website, or that specific snapshot. You can also pause Recall until the next day in case you want to perform something private, or as said earlier, you can go back and add applications and websites to the blacklist. So if you found this useful, please like and subscribe to this video. And if there's any specific feature that you want to explore in Microsoft or Windows Recall, better said, please let me know and I'll do my best to generate a video. Thank you and take care. Bye bye, guys.